And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Swings through that one out front that time. Line drive, caught.
Batting fourth, right.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies. Trey Turner at the plate. That one in triple digits. Martinez notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and the Phillies are set down. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Carlos Beltran steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Out to short. Tosses across the first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Suarez goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. On the ground, Turner throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And a foul ball. Bench went deep twice in his last game. A dive, nice stop, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high five.
Bottom of the inning, now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Pitch is in there. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Mookie Betts.
Suarez back to work. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. Throw cut off to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
1 ball.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that is out of play. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Johan Rojas. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2 strikes,
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
3.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they're down 2-0. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manny Ramirez.
Left fielder, number 28.
That one fouled off.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2. Almost got him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Line to left. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolute smash to left. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he just tied Jim Thome with his 612th career homer.
Jim Thome was one of the greatest left-handed power hitters of all time and could be next to a better guy right now.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Hang on.
Here's Juan
Got
Soto.
time.
I thought this was a
Ball,
fun
that's
note
out.
on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he
outside.
goes.
And another ball. Suarez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So, man aboard. Carlos Beltran steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one in the air. Turner hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right
Now
there. I
batting,
mean, that pitch
third
was
baseman,
right
Adrian
down the middle.
Beltre.
I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Catcher,
Loud contact
Johnny
leads to the
Bench.
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Johnny Bench. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. That's
Off the
outside.
plate, ball 1.
1-0.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today,
1-1.
so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous
Now
to these
batting,
hitters. 7
second
punch-outs
baseman,
already. So
right
this
there.
lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
You usually are going to
Now
see that
batting,
inside
the first
fastball a little
baseman,
longer
Ryan
coming in from the opposite
Harper.
side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Towards first, and it's off the bag. Throws to second. In there safely.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Harper at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sosa under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Phillies strand one. They trail it here.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
68.
Jordan Romano.
Still pretty early in the ball
Romano.
game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put
Now
it into
batting,
his
number 6.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a man aboard. There's Freddie Freeman now. He's already homered in this game. Popped up right side. Stop. And there are two down. Manny Ramirez,
number
the next to
28.
hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Mookie on the move. Got him swinging. Real Muto to first. And that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch swinging. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just off the inside edge. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Brandon Marsh.
And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. His second of the year. It's 4-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Here's JT Real Muto. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across, and Real Muto is out. That ends the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Romano back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering up and loosening in the pen. Banks, the lefty, warming up as well. Ball one there.
1 strike.
That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Real Muto up with it, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, but it kicks foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the 0-2. And that one almost got him.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a pop up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. To first, and a quick out number 1.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Turner up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. High fly ball down the left field line. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Adrian Beltre.
Orion Kerkering.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Johnny Bench will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Mike Piazza. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let them steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And next for L.A., Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. So now a pinch hitter, Joe Morgan.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-1.
Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Pinch hitter coming on, David Ortiz. Runner on first and one down for him. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Morgan, the base runner at first with one out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 28.
So, man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Manny Ramirez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bobby Abreu, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked in.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And they're happy to just get off. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Piazza, he takes over behind the plate to do the catch. Pitching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Mike Piazza.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Smoked in the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Now
nobody out.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, great stop. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. He swings and fouls one off. Banks, a 6-1 lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here's a high chopper. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Up and in, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about
Shortstop,
that. A lot of times in
Mookie
today's
Betts.
game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Piazza on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh makes the grab, and that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 9-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Morgan on to first. And Real Mutil is out.
Left fielder.
Now the left fielder,
Johan
Yohan Rojas.
Rojas.
In the air, right field. Sosa pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on
Now
the run
batting,
right there. He
shortstop,
saved extra
Trey
bases for sure. If the
Turner.
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Turner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. This one. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Baseman, David
So digging
Ortiz.
in, David Ortiz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that one is inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tyler Phillips preparing to come on if needed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 54.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Abreu. And a curve misses outside. 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Beltran makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. Ripped on the ground to second. Morgan on to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That clips a corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there.